Hello and welcome back to No Man's Land. So you join me here in the telehandler as we are taking this heavy load of silage up to the store. The reason why we're taking a telehandler is we wanted to pick up some fertilizer when we were here anyways. So we need to load up with this guy. Anyways, let's get this 112,500 liters of silage sold. Before we do so, let's quickly take a look at the price of it. Selling for $324. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah. So let's drive on in. See if we can't pull it up. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to take the straps off for it to sell. We got $37,377 for that load. That's pretty good. As long as we're here, we are going out here to buy some fodder. But first things first, we're going to need pallet forks for the telehandler. Do not think we had any. Oh, none, at least none. We could go with the big bag lifter, but I found I'm using it on Calmsden, and it just seems to not work very well because you have to connect and disconnect from the bags, and it just get kind of stuck in the way. You have to drop them from a height and all that. So we're just going to use the pallet forks. $2 for a set of pallet forks. Okay. Well, let's disconnect the trailer there. Okay, now we want to load up with some fertilizer. I think this is the cheapest we have. That's $1.82 per liter. And that's $1.92. That would be $750, $1,400. Oops, $1,400, $750. Keep doing it the wrong way. $1.86. Yeah, I think that would be it. Sugar, wool. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with the big bags because they are the cheapest I have installed. I think there's the Pioneer pallet mod out. We're gonna go with 4 bags. 7,200. Yeesh. And I think as long as we're down here, we're gonna load up on some seed as well. Anything else we want to get? That should be it. Yeah, the Pioneer pallet mod has come out recently, so those may be cheaper yet. I do not know. I have not downloaded that mod as of yet. I just saw it. Came out just recently. I don't know what day it actually was. There we go. Okay, we left all of them. Not really. That is right on that tipping point. If we keep it going forwards, it kind of keeps the back end down, but I think we're going to only do 2 fertilizer bags in the future. Because that is a little heavy, to say the least. Get those lowered down. So selling that silage has easy paid for all of our seed and fertilizer here. And with some to spare. Let's get back in cab here. We should be able to pick up this seed because I'm thinking it's lighter. Whoa. Ah. There we go. Yeah, seems like that's the seed's no problem. Down there. Perfect. Okay, so I'll get these strapped and I will see you back at the farm. Personally, I would throw the straps through those loops, but that's just me. Alright, so let's just leave these right over here. We're going to leave them on the trailer for now. Oops, let's take the straps off. There we go. So today we will be fertilizing. I think we should have enough to do, whoops, a little bit today. Well, all of it today, but a little bit in there we should do a good chunk. We have our canola field, soybean field. Why am I saying canola? Whoops, here we go. We have our wheat field here and our soybean field here that are needing to be fertilized. Yep, they both only have one. I mean, this one here has two in some places, but I think we're just gonna blast it all so we get a nice even yield off of it. And I think actually our grass here is ready to go again. Yes, it is. Now you can see here there's a little harvested texture. That's where, well, between the last episode and this episode, I hauled a few more trees out to our sawmill to get processing, and the telehandler and trailer took a turn and just booked it into the field, which is quite annoying. So we have 1,240 liters of fertilizer in here. Take a little zoom out so we can see what we're doing. Let's get to going, get to fertilizing. This will not take too long at all. And I'm just thinking, so, you know, these are a little ways off of being ready to harvest and us needing to buy ourselves a harvester, because I'm not leasing again. The next one will be bought. I think we should take the money we have in there, and instead of buying a harvester right now and letting it sit there and wait for us, or paying off our loan that we have right now, our $60,000 loan, I think we should buy some more land. And I think we're gonna go that way. Maybe we'll take a quick little look around and we'll do a chunk of mowing. Maybe upgrade our mower so we can go to a double in the rear so that we can speed up the mowing process even more. And we will use our grass and silage from our new area for buying ourselves a harvester. Growth composition. Yeah, that's pretty good. We got a couple little spots we missed there, but that'll be just wasteful if we do that. Oh, and it's looking like we will actually have enough fertilizer in here without having to use the stuff we bought. So let's head on down here and we will get the soybean crop fertilized as well. Oats are looking good. Yeah, you can see right here, it just took a turn after I came down here, turned woof into there, and it's quite annoying, as you can tell. So let's get this going. Oh, nice, quick and easy. I think we are spreading at max width. Yes, we are. There we go. Take a pass down this side yet. Yeah, this will look quite spotty when we go by. But done, the map will look very nice. It'll be all dark blue. Take a look here. Yeah. There's just the odd spots between here that need to get touched with. There we go. And that will do it. A little bit here yet. There we go. Okay. Let's get this parked up and we will see which area we would like to go for. I'm thinking of probably an area with not too many trees, do more open land, because we have lots of trees that we can cut if we want or need. And we have area here that we want to be planting anyways. So you have lots there to be cut. So I mean, actually technically we should probably start cutting them and replacing. But I think we may just sell them as timber instead of logging them up into planks. Alright, so I've done a little bit of looking and I think I may have come up with a plan, or not a plan, idea of which plot I would like to go for. Just coming to check on the chickens. Doing good. Starting with the egg production. Got, I mean, 230 eggs. Anyways, let's grab a horse. Come on, Flipper. Whoops, where'd he go? Come on, Flipper. Flipper. Let's go for a drive. Ride. Not the smartest horse. Quit riding into trees. So, I think I was debating going that way. But in the end, I think we are going to go this way. Not this chunk of land here. Not that chunk of land. But I think we're going to go with down over here. Field 45. I think it's 45, right? Yes, field 45. So all of this open expanse here. Not a lot of trees in it. There's just a couple little guys here. One or two here by the rock. And then the corner. A couple of ones there as well. There's not a lot of trees in the way. Mainly open. So I think this is the one we're going to go for. So as we're trotting back, let's actually turn the help menu on and see how far his riding is done, 75%. So as we're trotting back, we're going to do some trotting and texting, or using the phone, whatever you want to call it. Gonna buy that for 85 grand. Another new chunk of land. I got 21 grand left to play with for upgrading mowers. yeah, we're gonna get rid of our rear mower and get excuse me, double batwing in the back, so we can have lots of cutting distance. We can really speed it up, so it won't take nearly as long. So once we get back to the stable, that'll be Flipper all ridden for the day. And then we'll move on to the mowing, and I'll do Epona a little bit later off screen. Get off. There we go. Where did Flipper go? Let's get him cleaned up right away. Yeah. Oof, you got dirty quick. Wow. There we go. Whoa. Alright, let's see if we can't find our way over to our tractor again. Whoop. I also want to get rid of this weight because don't need it. Yeah, it turns out we did not need the fertilizer. I thought we would need it for today, but I guess not. Also, we need to look at buying a baler, because this one is actually still leased. I completely forgot about that, actually. I do not like having that on lease because, oh man, scraping its wall. Yeah, I don't like having it on lease because it's just another cost every day. It's not a big cost, but it is a cost, so I would really like to get away from that. But anyways, let's head on out to the store and we'll see what kind of money we can get for this and what other more is available. Alright, just gonna back this in here. Let's see what they're gonna give us for it. Of course, we're going to repair it and paint it up all nice again. Repair 2,965 to repair. Yeesh. Oh, that's to repaint. Whoops. Repair is only 53. So we can sell it for 13 grand. And what can we buy? Nothing to sell, right? No, of course not. I mean, there's a baler, but cannot afford that. We're gonna go with, I'm thinking GMD 8730 for 25 grand. Matches nicely, and the other ones will be out of our price range anyways. I looked at them earlier. The Kverlin is 75 grand with windrower, 55 without, and others are just way up there too. So shiny, new compared to the front one. Swinging in the wind. Looks pretty good. It looks a little fake. Doesn't look quite genuine of what it actually would look like, but yeah, it's nice to have that animation anyways. Woo. Okay, I was wondering why those end flaps are up, but alright, let's get the front one lower down too. Keep the mini map open so we can kind of see where we are at. That one on. There we go. So we're going to do a bit of a lap for the border of our area here. And then I think we're going to stick us on a time lapse to get a nice good chunk of this done. I don't know how much we're going to get done today, but we should get a fair chunk done. Whoa, don't go too far. We're driving right on that edge now. I was not looking at the map. There we go. I think that's pretty close to our border there anyways. think we can get away with going around the tree on that side. Well, we'll keep it straight here because it still is working. Whoa! Well, we know where our edge is now. Right there. Get that 270. That's the right angle. Go. Yeah, I was just watching ahead again. Okay. Let's make sure we don't overshoot it this time. Hotel there looks like. And down. 180 there. Yeah, and after this it'll just be a case of staying inside our border, which should be a lot easier than finding where to make the border. I think we could go a little bit further over actually. We may do it at one more passing on the right side of our tractor here yet. But yeah, that's going to be our area. We do have the area on the other side of the road here, but I think we may do that separately. So once we get around to the end here, we will stick this on fast forward, put on some tunes, and get a good chunk of this done. There. It's all the way around. So let's take a look here on the map. See what kind of a section it actually looks like. It's not going to show up, is it? There it will. That's a pretty big chunk, actually. Yeah. So we should get a fair number of bales off that. Alright then. I will get this done. Possibly going to mow it all on the time lapse. Possibly not. But anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Well, there's the last of the grass being mowed in this area. That's taken a little while, actually. very glad we upgraded the mowers. Kind of imagined trying to do that with just the one side and the front mower, but it had taken way too long. Oops. Fold that up and fold from it up. There we go. So let's go bring this back to the yard, and I think we're gonna probably wrap up this episode fairly shortly. We will take care of cleaning that up next time, which will most likely still be this in-game day, just a little bit further on down the line. I'm not too sure what we're all going to show on that field, if we're going to show the windrowing or not, or just the end of the baling and wrapping them up. Because we have seen that job so many times. I wish we had another way of doing that process, but as of now, this is the most cost-effective way of doing it, because you do not have unlimited funds. Correct. Put some more fuel in this guy yet too. Drop this off. Okay. So let's get this attached, and we will go hop onto Epona and get their or her riding all done as well for the day. There we go. Hello. Whoa. Well, I jumped at the wrong spot there, that's for sure. We get into the chicken hole, we can get into it. Oh no, we're gonna get trapped in here. Oh, okay, apparently we can walk her over that. Looking at the grass area here where the grapes were, we may need to put some meadow grass back in here, because it does not look like that area is growing. Let's take a look here. This is the, well, let's call it second place plot of land that we would have purchased. Was going to be this one. This is the other consideration. And if we would have done this one, we would have mowed this, but the plan would have been to off-screen probably lease Scorpion King and just go to town and blast through this. But we have now gone for that one, and we still may do the Scorpion King just to clear out that corner. But I don't know how much we actually own in that. If we own all those trees, no, we don't. We own about half of them, I think. So, would it be worth leasing the big machine to quickly clear them out or not? I don't know. Wanted to just put the help menu on quickly so we could see how far Epona's training was done today. 86, 87%. Good, good. We need to get some greenhouses yet too to feed that production. But not quite yet. Soon. Pretty soon we'll get those put in as well. Oops, come on, don't run into trees. There we go. Let's hop off and we will rush you so that you are nice and clean as well. There we go. So let's take a quick peek here on the animal menu. Chickens are doing good. Slipper's doing good. Fitness 90%, almost as fit as Getting B. Epona about exactly the same. Good to see as well. Okay. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Later.